What's up, y'all? Welcome to Marriage and Master. This your girl, Shireal. I'm here with me husband, Henry.
What's up? What's up, y'all? I like whatever accent you was trying to do.
I wasn't even trying. I don't know why it
I
came
don't
out
know.
like that. I have no idea why that came out like
Because
that.
when you said me husband, I was like, are we going patois here or
Oh,
what we doing?
No, I don't. I honestly don't know what that was about.
Oh, I got you.
But anyways, I got something hot for us tonight. We're just gonna jump right in. So listen, you know when you go look for it, well, at least recently, more so within the last at least 5 years, when you start looking for a job, right? One of the things that a lot of people are looking for today is, what is wrong with you?
What?
You want me to fix my hair or something?
Oh, you
Why are you
good?
doing like this? Why you?
You good?
What's
What
the
is it?
matter?
I'm
Oh,
fine.
that was
Go
so
ahead. I'm sorry.
random. Like
I'm
you're
sorry.
distracting me. God.
I just like to distract
Get
you
yourself
sometimes.
together. Anyways, Lord have mercy. Anyways, so when you're looking for a job, a lot of people today are looking for work-life balance, right? But I want to bring that to a marriage. When you think about your marriage, are you finding like work-life balance within your marriage?
Message.
Now, seriously, like we don't really think about that when we think about our marriages because we think we get married, we may or may not have children, we gotta work, we want to travel, we want to. But like, how many times do you hear couples say like, "Oh, we haven't had a vacation, we haven't had a chance to like go to dinner," or like everything really becomes a lot more about the work of the marriage and the work of the house and the work of the children and the work of the work of the work of the like where is the balance like and when you realize or notice that maybe you're kind of off balance and you're leaning more in the work side, how do you like go about getting that balance back of having that life together? And I know all of the work is the life as well, but you know what I'm saying, the more like like the trips and the dinners and the dates and the you know
Hmm. I think I think that it has a lot to do with who you marry, right? Because and then just hear me out.
mhm
You can marry somebody who is like so focused on their career and their goals, and their mind is programmed to just work, 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 work. And that like transition that transfers over to the marriage where the marriage is like work. I got to do this. I got to make sure we here, to here, here, and not allowing each other to have space or time to like play. Like you gotta have that playtime. And when I say playtime, I mean like that work life balance. Like I consider the playtime the balance of the work part. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I know, but
So like it depends on who you marry. I'm gonna go back there. Number two, it depends on if you set that standard in the beginning of your marriage. Like, hey, I love the work, I love the grind. However, I love to have fun, take trips, go to dinner, go out.
but I
And
don't agree with that because we could use our own marriage as an example. I feel like that was the standard in the beginning of our relationship. Like we had a lot of fun. Like we were constantly going out, taking trips, doing things. And
of
then
course.
now that we're, where we are, like that's not what it looks like. It's more work than it is the life balance. And I don't, maybe it's not a great way to phrase it because we're talking about marriage. So maybe life balance is it, but the balance of the work and the fun, the excitement,
So
So
I
I don't
think
know if I don't agree with you when it says it depends on who you marry and it depends on whatever else how you set the standard. I feel like our standard was very playful and
I
fun
mean
and
we
exciting,
maybe so, but we started adulting too. We started having children. We started like having more
which is
responsibilities.
exactly what I was
So
saying.
so we had to adjust. I think you got
So
to be good with
we
your adjust.
adjusted the fun out. That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
nah, 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 nah.
That
I don't want to
literally.
say adjusted the fun out. I would
Okay.
say we just kind of like
There's no
pick and
balance.
choose.
That's what I'm trying to explain.
So
Where's
you
the
asking
balance?
how do we balance it back? How do we get it back?
I'm just saying like I'm that's not necessarily what I'm saying how, but I'm saying, when you think about the things that we consider important, like the balance is important. And I feel like in marriages, you can find yourself really off balance, whereas you're really mostly leaning on the work side of things.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not necessarily looking for an answer of how do we find the balance, but I'm just saying,
I got you. You just
isn't it
presented a
interesting
question.
that like that's really what our life is more so the work?
Mm.
And our fun now is usually tied to the kids. Like, oh, it's fun. Let's go to laser tag. Like, I mean, that's cool for the
Let's
kids.
go to
you know
such
what I mean?
and such birthday
oh,
party.
it's fun. It's such and such birthday party, or it's fun. It's football game or a trunk or treat. Like, that's cool for the kids, but like, where's the adult fun? Like, where's, the trip to Punta Cana? Where's the,
we got to make that happen.
You just see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, the balance, it definitely becomes off balance. Like, but it's interesting when we go look for somebody's job, it's like, hold up, before I sign up for this, I want to make sure I'm going to be able to balance my life.
Yeah.
And it's not all work. But it's funny, even outside of work, it's still work, is what I'm saying at this point.
Shout out to all the grandparents, and the aunties and uncles who be taking they family kids for a couple of days so the parents can have fun time.
Yeah,
like,
shout out to them.
Y'all deserve
they do
an award for real.
But what happens when you leave that support system like we did? Because we got that, we just don't got it here.
Well,
so,
we had to adjust and adapt and make like family fun activities.
Exactly, and family fun is kid stuff.
I mean, it is what it is. We got kids, so this is our like new normal. We gotta adjust.
Is what it is, isn't it? And all I'm saying is that, and yes, we have adjusted, but I'm saying that it's not as balanced.
I'm not trying to leave my kids in the house by themselves and be Child Protective Services be called on me.
This is where you go too far, right
like,
here. Like,
no,
this is where you go too far. I'm really you go too far. Like,
I'm just saying.
I'm obviously not saying anything in the lines of whatever you just said.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that even our life balance, where we were, like, if I'm talking to my job and I say I want work-life balance, even when I clock out, or I don't clock in or out, but even when I'm signed off,
boss,
I still have to work after work. It's not like I'm like living a life of leisure with my feet kicked up and an umbrella and my drink and I leave work to go to work.
Are you referring to your family or the children or your husband as work?
Yes.
So am I included in this work-life balance, or am I like not?
You are, if we were actually balancing, but what we're doing right now is more so of a juggle more than a balance. We're juggling.
That's a good point. Are you juggling or are you balancing?
We're juggling. Because it's like, literally, think about our day. Like, we get out of work. Say we get out of work at 5. Let's just make some general numbers up. Get out of work at 5. You got to travel back home to work. So by the time you get home, it's 5:30. As soon as you walk in the house, it's like, okay, Jay, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. By 6 o'clock, everybody in the house got to be somewhere by 6.
Yeah, sports, right? Extracurricular activities.
So I'm taking Harley, you taking Jay, we meeting up together. By the time we get back home, it's 8. Dinner time, shower, bath. Harry and I might get 45 minutes to sit on a couch and be like, hey, babe, how was your day?
We might.
Right? And I say might because by the time both of us sit, one of us might already be asleep.
Or one of us might be going to work again.
Exactly. So we're juggling. It's a juggle right now. It's a juggle. It's not necessarily a balance. And when I like the balance of like excitement, entertainment, fun. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with that either. Like, because I don't want anybody to take away like, oh, the kids and the family are so. No, I also love the juggle. So that's just like Henry said, that's kind of what we signed up for in this moment.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to like throw a island in there. Throw a.
You need a couple islands in there.
A nice dinner in there. Throw a shopping spree in there. Throw a
Like
You know, like
dinner without,
and those are the balances.
like
To
dinner
kind of
without the
like,
kids.
you know, a spa day. You know, throw a like, and those are so far in between. They're not as like frequent as one would like. I'm just saying, you know, but it's like, where's the balance?
No, I'm laughing because seen a while back on social media how people be like, when you got your food in the car, um, when everybody home and you eat up by yourself, like that's a real thing.
I do it. I do it. Yo, I work from home, so when the kids is at school and Henry's at work, sometimes I take my lunch break. I just drive somewhere, get my lunch,
Oh, that's why my
eat it by
alarm be ringing up. I
myself.
be like, why is she
I
leaving?
be like, this is nice. Eat
What
my
that?
nice lunch. But
that?
it's like, but that's like a terrible, like, even thing to include in your balance. Like,
But that's the real thing. Like
that is a real
I
thing.
wouldn't say it's terrible. It just happened because it's days you don't want to be around the kids. You don't want to share your food. You
I
don't
never
want to.
not want to be around my kids.
Meaning when you having a balance, like it's days you just don't want to be around them. Like you want to be doing your own thing. You don't want to pay for their meal all the time because they waste your food. They waste food.
Well,
Then they
Harley
waste
don't
your.
waste no food.
They waste your money.
They do waste money.
Yeah, well, she different. She got an expensive taste, appetite. Son, you chicken fingers and fries. He be happy as a tick. But like, yeah, like I don't know, it's different.
Sorry, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like,
What?
I'm just saying, like, you know, like when you sign up for marriage, realize, you know, I think you should have those conversations about how are we gonna keep our balance. You know, I would.
So let me say something to that. When you talk about when you sign up for marriage, when you sign up for marriage, right? This is what I want you to do, fellas. Please hear me out, ladies. Please hear me out. You have to do this immediately. Please read the fine print on that contract. It's gonna save you a lot of headache in the future. It's gonna save you being stressed out later on.
What is the fine print?
The
Please,
fine
sir?
print is everything that you didn't sign up for is in that fine print because you got to be made aware. You can't go on a marriage and be like, I didn't know this. It was like this. Yes, you did because it was in the fine print. Now, if you chose not to read it,
But what, like, give me something specific. That's too general.
like I didn't sign up. Like not you, but people might be like, I didn't sign up to share my food with my spouse. I didn't sign up to be in the bathroom and be walked in on and somebody have a conversation with me. I didn't sign up to share all my food with my kids or give them my last little bit. I didn't sign up to pay for extracurricular activities and vacations and paying, and I ain't sign up for that. Not me, but just in general. Like you got to read the fine print. This is what comes with marriage. This is what comes with children. This is what comes with a wife.
What about when you read the fine print, you agree to it, and then it comes up, and then things change? For instance, no, I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. But what about when you did establish what the fine print was? Everybody agreed to the terms, and then they still don't get.
Sometimes you have what you call a breach of contract.
Yes, and what do we do in those times?
So you get you a lawyer.
Oh Lord, and get divorced?
No,
You said get a lawyer. What are you getting a lawyer for?
You get a lawyer to
arbitration. What?
Yo, that was a good one. That was a good one, Shireal. Yeah, sometimes you got to arbitrate or you got to go back to the negotiating table and discuss a alternative.
I think it's time to go back to negotiating table. I think we need to do a better job of planning some fun. And I mean fun without the kids too. Because here's the thing. Like you really do just need you and your spouse time.
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, you just do. It's just period. It's really no other way to like phrase it to make it nice. Like you really do need time for just you and your husband or your wife, for y'all to connect
Yeah.
and just be and enjoy each other. And don't get me wrong, I love doing stuff with all of us, but
you can tell your kids to
we,
leave too and go upstairs or go in their room and leave y'all alone. Like you can
yeah,
do that.
but
You
not
what?
the
You just
same
said
thing. It's not the same thing.
it ain't the same thing, but for the moment, for what you working with.
Like vacation, Henry and Shireal are like two different people. Like I miss them. I miss them.
I
Like
don't know what you're talking about.
yo, I
You know what I'm
miss
saying?
them. And I feel like we're so disconnected from that version of ourselves. Like, I miss them. And I feel like we need to see them soon. Like we need some just us fun, some connecting.
Y'all can go ahead and sponsor a vacation for marriage unmastered, please. So I can get this woman up out the country or something.
Lord. No, but for real, do y'all get what I'm
somewhere.
saying? Like, where is the
Oh no,
balance?
absolutely.
Where is the balance? Like, it's very important that we prioritize that. And again, back to like initially what I was saying, I feel like we prioritize it in every other aspect of life except for our personal lives. And I think that it's important that we start to prioritize it more in our personal lives because we'll make everything else more important. But I think we need to make this as equally important as we do everything else.
I agree. Put that on the top of the list for the plans for our marriage for 20,
find your work
26 or whatever next month. Something. I don't know.
It can't be all work. It can't be all work. It can't be. Because the juggling, it gets tiring.
Absolutely.
The juggling just gets so tiring.
You might drop something if you get tired of juggling.
Oh, stuff gets dropped. Stuff gets dropped plenty, okay? So I just think it's super important for us to like, instead of dropping it, let's just put it down.
You funny.
Set it on the table for a minute. Put it nicely, safely on the table so it don't break, and throw in a little bit of fun. And it don't even have to be something out the country. Maybe we just need to plan a day where we go into the city and walk around and look at trees. I don't know. Like, just some time for us.
Yeah, we're going to be looking at trees all right.
You know what I'm saying? So and it can't just be us, because I already know 5 couples that came to the top of my mind that literally say the same things. Like
they need some time.
Yeah, as married couples, we really definitely need to just make sure that we're prioritizing the balance in our marriage, and it's not just all about the kids, and it's not all just about work and the activities, but there's time where it's just us. It's about us.
That's why I gave that shout out to like grandparents and aunties and cousins that can just take the children that are safe.
I miss them.
Them good aunties, the good grandmas. That I take them, baby. Just leave their clothes.
I miss dropping my kids
and they feed them, and you ain't got to worry about what they gonna eat. They playing, they tired, they smell like outside. When you pick them up, like they good.
You know how you got good grandparents though, when your kids want to go there.
Oh yeah.
Yo, our kids, they love grandma's house. First of all, grandma gonna let them eat all the cookies and the donuts and the ice cream.
Let them eat every last thing.
Whatever they want, candy, just sugar them up. They don't care. They don't care about dentists and teeth and doctors, because that's our job, right? So, and then grandma gonna let them watch TV, be on the iPad. It's like no real rules, right? They be excited to get up from under us.
Grandparents never have rules.
They just, and I'd be like, who are these people? Because these were not the parents that raised me.
They don't want to beat them. They don't want to discipline them. They be like, just leave them alone.
Talk to them like that. Talk to them
like
like
what?
that.
What are you talking about? Don't leave them alone.
Mind?
Yeah.
Well, for real. So, anyways, the whole point is, y'all, don't just go to somebody's job and ask them about work-life balance. Make sure you're sitting down with your spouse and make sure y'all are prioritizing yourselves and getting back to the basics of just making sure you take that time out to incorporate some fun.
You know what? Let's just plan something.
Let's do it.
You and me.
Let's do it.
We gonna let me just speak this into existence. We're gonna plan something.
Hallelujah.
We about to plan something. Somebody, I feel it. Somebody is going to just say, "Hey, we heard y'all episode. We just want to bless y'all. Y'all go out and a couple days here on us."
Harry is funny.
Watch it happen.
I don't need nobody to do that for me. I mean, I appreciate it, but we could.
They're not doing it for you. They doing it to be a blessing.
I'm just saying, like,
the Lord touched their heart.
We don't need to wait for that. Jesus.
You ain't even hear what I said. I said, let's just plan it. And then somebody gonna be like, we gonna take care of that for you.
All right. So, anyways, we love y'all. We hope that y'all definitely
always a pleasure.
Just checking in with each other and making sure that y'all are connecting and not just working.
Oh yeah.
Throughout y'all whole marriage. Alrighty. All right. Anyways, we will see y'all next week on
Marriage Unmastered.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Peace.